to a home and he fired several shots into the home. There were three people that were in that home at the time. None of the bullets hit those people, but
Court is
still.
going to call 2022 DR 10786, State of Texas versus Juan Rogelio Lozano. I have parties announced for the record for the state.
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Robert Bromach.
And are you Mr. Lozano?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea of no contest on January 26th. According to the plea bargaining agreement, state is recommending community supervision. They are opposing their application for deferred education. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes, ma'am, we have.
Yes, Judge.
Any objections to the PSI report, state?
No, Your Honor.
Any objections to defense?
No objection.
Any witnesses, state or defense?
No witnesses for the state, Judge.
No witnesses, Your Honor.
All right, so let's start with state. You're opposing the defendant's application for deferred education. That's the reason.
Yes, Judge. It's the facts of the case. During the course of what the defendant did was he went to a home and he fired several shots into the home. There were three people that were in that home at the time. None of the bullets hit those people, but still.
Excuse me. We're on the record. We're on the record. I made an announcement. We're on the record. I'm talking behind the court reporter. If you want to, you can ask the deputy. The deputy will move your client to the other end.
It's just due to the nature of the offense, Judge. It's the fact that he did fire several shots. He was found shortly thereafter. It's just, we do take these matters extremely seriously.
Defense.
Judge, he's 17. He has no criminal history. No criminal history as an adult. He's going to school online. There was no injuries, no damage to the house. He made a mistake, but he has good support from his family. His mother is here with him, and he stays with her. I think he'll do well on deferred. I just don't want him to get a final conviction on his record if he serves as successfully.
And Judge, according to the police report, several shots did hit the home. It did burst several windows. People had to hit the deck.
All right, children, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony there will be the truth, but nothing but so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Why are you wearing a mask?
Oh, just take it off.
All right. State your name for the record.
Juan Lozano,
How old are you?
20.
All right. During this incident, was you living with your mom?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you shooting at a house?
Well, basically they jumped my brother and took all his money and everything.
So whatever happened, you're picking up the phone call with the police.
I was just in like a bad time.
What does that mean you were having a bad time?
I was mad, angry.
So did you tell your mother this?
No, ma'am.
So why are you and your brother keeping secrets from your parents?
I'm not sure.
I mean, well, you have to be sure. Your attorney says this was a mistake, but you know what I say about mistakes. It's not a mistake. You made a bad choice.
Yes, ma'am.
So the question becomes, why are you making bad choices?
I wasn't in the right mindset.
How old is your brother?
26.
So you, who is younger than your 20-year-old brother, decides to go shoot at a house because somebody may have jumped your brother and taken his money, but the 26-year-old does nothing?
Yes, ma'am.
That makes no sense to me. So what did your brother do?
Nothing.
Did he call the police?
No, ma'am.
So why do you feel it's your place to go shoot at a house?
I was just trying to help him.
I don't understand that. How far did you go in school?
12th grade.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? You are getting drug tested today.
Clean.
All right, when's the last time you used?
About 4 weeks ago.
And what are you using?
Marijuana.
What else?
That's it.
Why are you using marijuana, shooting at houses, and not graduating from high school?
I was about to graduate, but all this happened.
All right, on stage 2, you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Nancy, any questions?
No.
this was appropriate to this. The complainant doesn't know why he shot in her house. So is it a bunch of parents just letting their children run wild and do whatever they want to do? Because she's in her house with her child and you shoot at her. Do you know how old her child was?
No, ma'am.
And what is this about your overdose or attempted to overdose? What's that about?
I tried to commit suicide.
All right. Why was that?
I was in a hard time, just tired of myself and everything that's going on.
Were you ever treated for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever seen a doctor?
No, ma'am.
Is there a reason for that?
No, ma'am.
Right. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
No, Judge. No, Judge.
You want to call his mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give me the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. You can state your name for the record.
Margarita Balboa,
Can you spell the last name?
Balboa.
So is Juan Lozano your son?
Yes, ma'am.
What are his issues?
He has mental issues, ma'am. He actually has his caseworker here. He sees a counselor, he sees a therapist. He's getting his medication. He has to get it through shot form because of the incident with the pills that he tried to, with the community of trying to commit suicide. So they do him as a shot form. So he's not allowed to have any medications in the home or anything. But yes, he is seeing counseling. He is diagnosed with mental issues. He's bipolar. He has, like I said, his caseworkers here from the counseling that he goes to see. He's been seeing them for quite a while. He's trying to do his school through GEDs. He's with me. I'm constantly watching him. He's 24 hours with me. So he's trying. He made a bad mistake. And yes, we do talk and we know. I know you can tell I'm the one who kind of helps him out a lot. So we're reaching out to anything that he needs as far as help. So.
Do you know where he got the gun from?
No, ma'am, I do not.
How many people live in the house?
It's me, stepdad, and him, and his my father-in-law, and my mother-in-law.
All right. Any children in the house younger than him?
No, ma'am. He's my youngest son.
You have children?
No, ma'am.
All right. Any questions, Dave?
No, Judge.
Defense?
No, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I have a case. What we can forward to this.
Who's the case?
Could the case worker for Mr. Lozano please come forward?
Well, I'm actually not permitted to testify or anything. I'm just here for support.
For just one moment. Mr. Lozano, you're still under oath. Do you waive your rights of confidentiality to have your caseworker testify? All right. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand. Could you state your name for the record?
Michael Prim, Prim.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm not actually going to ask you about his medical diagnosis or any of that.
Mhm.
He's going to be receiving probation, so I need to know the parties who will be there to help him.
Yes, ma'am.
So now that I'm aware he has some mental health issues, I read about it in the top evaluation, but I'm trying to figure out what support system he already has.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Prim, where are you employed at?
Crystal Counseling.
Okay, I'm aware of Crystal Council.
Oh,
Thank you
okay.
guys so much. So, as he's placed on probation, he'll be signing a release.
Mhm.
But how often are you seeing him?
We try to see him at least twice a week.
And will that continue?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there a time limit on that or for?
We do an assessment every 6 months to, see where the progress is. And based on the progress, he might be deviated down to a lower level of care, but he would still get services, meaning that we might see him once a week instead of twice. And,
And do you see him in his home or does he come to see you?
we see him in his home, and he comes to the clinic to see the psych provider once a month. But yeah, it's mainly field work that we do.
And the other question I have, if, for example, people are not able to take this medication or fall off your radar, would you be able to let probation know if you sign a release? So
Yes.
they'll know?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything you think that would be helpful for him, for the court to put as a condition? Of course, one of the conditions is going to be that he stays engaged with Christus. But is there anything else that I can do as a condition to help him be successful?
Well, so far, he's been very involved in his recovery, and he's done all the necessary things to, show us that he's progressing. And as far as the sentencing, I don't think jail time would do him any good. We want to work with him on getting his GED and finding a job and things like that, so he can be a productive citizen.
So you all will work with him with GED,
Yes.
job counseling,
Yes.
and do you all do drug testing as well or not?
Yes. Every time he comes into the clinic to see the psych provider, he's tested.
All right, and as a release is signed, will you be able to give those results to probation?
Yes.
How often is he drug testing?
About at least once a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
We may want more than that. Are you able to do more than that?
I don't have the power to say.
Okay, so
Sorry.
what I'll do is, we can do the drug test with you all once a month,
Mhm.
but there will probably be coordination with probation. And if before you leave, if you could sit with him with probation, goes over his conditions with him.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you all can coordinate on, the UAs.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much for
Okay.
coming in. Any
No problem.
questions?
No, Your Honor, no from the state.
No, Your
Thank
Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, is there anything else from either side?
No, Judge.
All right, Mr. Lozano, you come out soon. All right, this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to sentence you to 8 years of deferred adjudication. Oh, and Stan, I'm sorry, you have seat because I need you to convert. $750 fine, that will be prorated. Defendant is to continue with mental health treatment. For Christus. Defendant to sign a release form so that probation can have information from Christus. Defendant is to obtain GED and probation. He can do that, the GED, the job counseling, that can be done for Christus since they're already doing that. And I'm going to say that you need to have employment. I'm going to say within 90 days, but if you're able to get it before then, you can. I think you need to make sure you stabilize first. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And probation, if you can coordinate with Chris also on his drug testing, but to begin with, I'm going to want it more than 1 month. We'll be 2 times a month, but if you can coordinate and see when they do theirs, then sort of make yours random. And probation, if you want to coordinate with Christus as far as reporting, if he reports to them, because they're saying they see him 2 times per week. But make sure, because they say they do an assessment every 6 months to see if they can lower his reporting. If they lower his reporting and it becomes once a month, let the court know. But if probation wants to coordinate reporting through them, we can do that. So I'll say reporting 2 times per week. With probation. And then probation, if you want to use Christmas, you can. But I'll just put 2 times per week with probation, but Christmas support, you can count for that. I'm going to want field visits and probation. Again, if Christmas is going to the home, and I'm sure they're looking around. Mr. Prim?
Yes, ma'am.
When you go to the home, are you looking through the home and making sure there's nothing that shouldn't be there?
Yes.
All right. So field visits, we'll do field visits 1 time per week through Christmas. And then probation, if you will make sure that you do a follow-up field visit once every 2 months. And then mixed supervision. And again, you can coordinate that with Christus. There should be no contact with Priscilla, Gutierrez, Albert Rodriguez, and Josiah Rodriguez. There should be 200 hours of community service restitution. The court is going to require anger management. And if you complete the anger management course, if you have to complete,
Sure.
and if you get your GED, then the community service hours will be waived. Probation, is there anything else he needs? No. All right, is there anything else you need for the court to be successful?
No.
Mr. Prim, is there anything else he needs?
No, ma'am. Not on this result.
All right, thank you. I'm going to show you what's in the trial court certification when it's rights to appeal. Oh, no, Mr. Prim.
Okay.
You can't make it.
Okay.
No, come on. Come on. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, because you waived your right to appeal. You don't have a person because you should appeal. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Lozano, in this courtroom, communication is key to be successful on probation. You need to make sure you stay in contact with your case manager. Make sure you stay in contact with probation. If there's something you need, ask your probation officer. If you feel like they're not addressing your concern, you can always walk into the courtroom. I'm here Monday through Friday, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Is calling 2022 CR 7321, State of Texas versus. Well, no, just 1 second. We're here for sentencing. Thank you. I love my staff. You guys are so awesome. All right, court is calling. Your client needs to be in the center. Court is calling 2022, and counsel, you over here. Court is calling 2022 CR 7321, State of Texas versus Francisco Carlos Aguilar. I have parties announced for the record for the state. Defense.
Hector Garza Jr.
And are you Mr. Aguilar?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You entered a plea of no contest in January. This was set for today for a PSI. According to the plea bargaining agreement, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault bodily injury as a Class A misdemeanor.
I have, Judge.
All right. Defense, do you have any objections to the PSI report?
You know what, Judge? I don't have objections, I guess, to how they carried it out, but I do take a huge opposition to the suggestions that are made from probation. I rarely question too much of what they do, but they got this one way wrong, if I'm reading this correctly.
All All right. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm an installation contractor and I have my own business.
Okay. All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court is going to sentence you to $250. That will be probated. The court is going to sentence you to 1 year's deferred adjudication, 60 hours of community service restitution. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
My youngest is 10, 16, 17, and my oldest is 24.
All right. I'm going to ask for parenting classes. Once you complete the parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed to be completed. There's to be no contact with Lev, L-E-V, O'Kelly, O-K-E-L-L-E-Y, anger management course, proof of employment within 15 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, regular UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation, I'm going to want one field visit. If everything looks okay with the field visit, then you don't need to do any more field visits. And if you want to count that first field visit as his first reporting, you can. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
I submitted my proof of employment to
Probation.
yes, ma'am, during my interview.
All right, well, just let them know, okay? Do you need anything else from the court?
Your Honor, if I may, Judge, I do have one request potentially. Judge, this situation, the case itself was a fight between the victim and a third party, another cousin, if you will. Frank stepped out to stop the altercation and was accused of hitting the victim. Against my recommendation of taking this case to trial because family members would have had to been brought in, Frank decided to move forward with the plea bargain because he just wanted this done and not involve family violence. I've actually known Frank since I started my legal career 18 years ago. The first office that I officed at was directly behind a Wendy's restaurant that Frank was managing in 2005, and I've known him since.
So what are you asking for, counsel?
The anger management class, Judge, I believe in this case is excessive. I would ask potentially that the court hold it in abeyance. If another situation arises, then by all means have them completed. But I really feel that that is not going to happen here. And I just feel that it's overkill given the situation and the true facts of the case.
All right, the court is keeping in place the anger management. Is there anything else?
Juan Lozano fired several shots into a home. A child was inside. No one was hit, but the windows were shattered. When Stephanie Boyd asks why, Juan says someone robbed his 20-year-old brother. Instead of calling the police, the 26-year-old grabbed a gun. Judge Boyd destroys his story. That makes no sense to me. Then the truth spills out. He didn't finish 12th grade. He uses marijuana. He tried to commit suicide. His mother reveals he's bipolar and receives medication by injection because he can't be trusted with pills. A caseworker visits twice a week. The state wants deferred probation. Judge Boyd agrees, but with an iron grip. She orders 8 years of deferred adjudication, a $750 probated fine, and strict mental health treatment. He must sign a release so probation can monitor his therapy. Get his GD? His 200 community service hours vanish. Fail to comply? The deal disappears. I don't think jail would do him any good, his counselor admits. Judge Boyd agrees, but warns silently. This is his last chance. No more mistakes. No more bullets.